Good morning, happy Saturday. I am coming to you live from our apartment gym. I'm the only one here today, probably because it's like super gloomy and rainy, and I think there's a tornado warning out. You can hear the music overhead, sorry, it might be a little bit loud. But yeah, we're getting this Saturday started off with a little exercise, get our heart pumping. We are doing the E2M thing. I've had a pretty good week. Diet has been almost perfect. Exercise, could use some improvement because of work, but here we are. We're starting this vlog off in the gym, baby. I just finished a 38-minute run. It was a 5K. This was my first run in 7 months, and a weird noise happened. First run in 7 months, and it was surprisingly easy, which it was on a treadmill here, not on the surface like I was doing out in Texas. So a little bit easier in my opinion to run on treadmills, I think, because the impact is less than when you're running on a hard surface, and so it makes your run a little bit easier. I still hit all my cardio needs, even on a treadmill, but it's weird because I didn't feel like I was sucking air like I would probably if I was outside, which I know weather, it's cool and air conditioned here, and that also helps, but so the run really wasn't terrible. I'm curious if you'd be interested. A little background on me: I did do cross country and track at my private school. I got second place in our state run my last year running, and my fastest time was about 20 minutes. That was my 11th grade year. If I would have pushed through, I was hard-headed and went to public school my senior year, but I think if I would have pushed through, I could have gotten a college scholarship for cross country in particular. But I didn't. I was hard-headed and really needed to go to public school for whatever reason. Mistake. In some ways, is whatever, you know, it is what it is. But I'm curious if you're interested to know how you can start becoming a runner, because I was trained by Olympic athletes as well at my private school. So I do know the proper techniques and how to run, and I can definitely show that. I had planned to do that when we were back in Texas. I had a video that I had started and I was doing that, but then I didn't. So I think I had put it like in my stories one day, like some tips for running. But please leave me a comment or give me a like if you would be interested in learning how to become a runner, because a lot of people want to run. It's great exercise. There's also the caveat that running, especially on particular surfaces, is really not that great for your joints long term, but it also is very good cardio, very good heart and vascular exercise. So, and it also, doing sprints when you're running is gonna help you get rid of that. For my mamas, especially those of us who've had C-sections and have that little pooch, it can be very beneficial and help to lose that lower body, that lower belly fat. So let me know if you're interested in some tips on how to run, because I would love to share that with you. So I think now I'm gonna do like a little upper body pump, get these guns back in working order, and head back to the apartment and make a little meal for myself, because I'm getting a little hungry. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Not cute, but I'm back home from the gym, and I thought I would show my concoction of my meal. So I had some leftover shredded chicken that had the buffalo or the Frank's Red Hot in it, but I didn't have a full portion, so I put in 1 boiled egg, and then I added some mustard, some celery, and a red bell pepper. It sounds maybe not so good. It actually sounds like maybe later on it may hit wrong, but it is really, really, really good. It sounds really gross, but it's kind of like an on-plan chicken salad with a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick. You can add a little bit of Cholula as well to it. So I'm gonna eat that, maybe just a little bit of nuts and some more just raw vegetables. I have some red bell peppers, and then I think I mentioned before, like in the like haul video, I love these vegetable trays. And so I'll probably snack on some of this raw broccoli, carrots, and then those raw pieces of bell pepper that I have left from putting into the, chicken salad. So it's nice and light and yummy. It doesn't have any, mayonnaise or anything in it. So we can eat it, and it's actually really, really good. So try it, see if you like it. If you do try it, let me know, okay? It's really not that bad, it's good. Ask me about it later though. Hello and good Saturday evening. We are hanging out at the apartment. It rained all day, cats and dogs. So we're having dinner now, and it is late, it is 8 p.m. but it's spring break, so that's okay. I'll show you what I made the kids, or what I'm in the process of making. The kids are actually watching the new Red on Disney Plus. While Elaine's making a mess. The kids are gonna have some French fries. We're doing hamburgers again. We still had that other pack of the hamburger patties. Some green beans, some raspberries, and that'll be their dinner. And I'll have extra, well, Curtis can have a burger with the bun if he wanted to, but I am just gonna have the bun, or no, I'm gonna have just the meat. Actually, I'm really not even that hungry, to be honest, but I'm past my eating window. But you know what, it's okay. I may or may not eat. I'm not very hungry at all, actually. So we'll see. That's what's cooking tonight in Kitchen Day Brooke. And so that's probably gonna be the end of tonight. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We are on spring break, which is like blessing and curse when you have kids. You know what I mean? Don't act like you don't. Good morning and happy Monday. It is the 14th of March, and we are actually heading to Busch Gardens to meet up with some of my friends from Tennessee, so that's really exciting. I don't know if I'm gonna film a whole lot there. We'll see. Just an update. This weekend did not go well on E2M. So there's that. I'm a little bit of a failure right now, but that's okay. I'm sure today's not gonna be any better. So just your reminder that it's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to not do everything 100%. It's fine. You will still see results, I promise. But with that said, we are heading off to Busch Gardens, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away or so. It should be a fun day. Hopefully we get to do Iron Glossy. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure it's gonna be like an insanely high wait time because it is spring break week for a lot of people. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get done. Good morning. We are obviously not in our apartment. I think the last time I checked in, we were in the car on our way to Tampa to go to Busch Gardens, and we had such a fun time yesterday. I ended up leaving my camera in the car, so I didn't record anything from yesterday, and I'm pretty darn disappointed other than like what I did on my phone. So a little disappointed because Curtis rode on Iron Gwazi, and I'm so sad that we do not have that footage. It was at night too, so you know how like when you ride rides at night, it's like even more intense. But anyway, the park closed at 9, and the kids had gotten in line one more time for Iron Gwazi, and they weren't done until after 10, and our drive back to Orlando is about an hour and a half. So we decided instead of driving back home for that hour and a half, we would just crash here in Tampa. And so we are staying in downtown Tampa, or we'd stayed in downtown Tampa last night. And I wanted to show the room really quick because I highly, highly, highly recommend it if you are coming into town. if you're coming into town for anything, like I know that there's a port here that you can cruise from. There's all kinds of different stuff that happens in Tampa. So I would highly recommend. It is right downtown in a great location, and the room is big enough if you have a large family, because you know I like to show those rooms because we're a family of 6, and so I always want to show like where, if you have a big family like ours, you can easily stay and be comfortable and all of that. I do go back and forth a lot because there are times where we make last minute decisions to stay somewhere and it will be like late whenever we go or something like that, and I don't get a room tour before like we end up sleeping in it. So I'm gonna show the room. We did sleep in it last night, so it is not all put together and made and like all pretty the way that it was last night. But the point is just to show like how nice it is. I mean, the hotel, like even the lobby gives me like complete New York vibes. It's gorgeous. So here's our room tour. I'll show you. It's a 2 queen plus a pull-out sofa room. So here's the entrance to the room, and right away this is the bathroom. It's really nice. The tile is really pretty, and this wallpaper is gorgeous. But you have a nice little vanity. Of course we use that to dry our hands, but the room comes with a blow dryer, some extra toilet paper and things like that, plenty of towels. And I love the tile that they used on the floor too. I just really love these kind of mirrors that light up. I also really love these open face vanities. I'm really planning on putting things like this in our next house because I just really love that. Back at the door, you have a nice full-length mirror and that pretty tile down there again. And I like these have those little hooks so you can hang different outfits. If you have things packed that are like, you know, nicer, you can hang those so that they're ready to go. We have an adjoining door that you can get. We don't need that, but if you did need 2 rooms beside each other, there is that option too. And so in the main room, this was the pull-out couch, obviously. Even the pull-out couch was pretty comfortable. The mattress pad that they have on there is pretty comfortable. And the couch, whenever it was all put together, is very modern, sleek, and really, really nice. And I'm also really in love with this light fixture. It is so fun and modern. And the artwork, that wallpaper behind is beautiful. This color is really, really beautiful. It's a nice like gray blue, very pretty. I think this is just a really fun touch to the room. This little, I mean, it's not really a divider. It is, but it's not, you know. Side table. This was a little coffee table whenever the couch was all put together. And then the 2 queen beds. Again, like this natural looking wood for the headboard is really pretty. It's really beautiful. And the light, just so fun. There's 2 plugs in there. There's 2 plugs in just an extra, I mean, this is just an extra plug. It's not the clock or anything. And then you also have a clock that has USB. So there's 2 USBs and 2 regular plugs. A nice just little floating side table. The beds were so comfortable. The pillows were so comfortable. So this is just such a nice room and such a nice stay. Nice down blankets. Extremely comfortable sleep last night. Back over this way, we have just tons of storage. This little area has some pull-out drawers. There's a little coffee and tea station over here. A little ice bucket you can take to the ice machine down the hall. A little tiny coffee maker, and of course we had breakfast earlier. There's a mini fridge in here, which is always nice to have. If you have little ones, you can bring like yogurts and things like that to store in there. A nice little lamp, the phone, of course, and a big size TV that is also on a swivel, so you can move depending on, you know, who's watching TV. If you're watching TV in bed or over on the couch, that's nice. You can pull it out and swivel it. There is a desk chair, which is nice, a nice little leather swivel chair. Another area for storage. I really like this lamp too. I need to get Curtis something like this for whenever he gets a nice office again and a nice desk. Some more plugs. This, it does not look like there are USBs on this port. And then this is a really nice wardrobe. Very pretty. I love that wood color. So you have some hangers, some extra storage at the top. There's a safe, of course, and a full ironing board with iron, and a belonging bag that you can take your dirty clothes home in if you needed it, or get dry cleaned. But this is pretty. These nice little handles are fun. But that's pretty. And of course, like, we're on the 7th floor, so here's our little view of just a small part of Tampa, which last night it was beautiful, all lit up. Very, very nice city. This was our stay here in Tampa for the night. I would totally stay here multiple nights and just go out and explore Tampa. We're not very far from the coast, and we were only about a 15-minute drive from Busch Garden. So that was our little room tour. I am a hot mess. We did not have any intentions of staying overnight when we left yesterday. So we are just real cute in here, you know? So we are gonna get out of here, head back to Orlando, and I need to get back on a routine because this weekend totally thrown off everything that I've been working for through last week. So gotta really like get back on it because your girl is not doing it right now. So anyway, we are heading back to Orlando and we'll check in later. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is March 17th and I haven't checked in. I worked yesterday, so not really much to report on as far as that goes. But today, the kids had dentist appointments first thing this morning, and now we're out looking at houses, new construction homes. So we're out looking at new construction areas here in Orlando, trying to find houses that we like, that we may want to do the build process all over again. So that's what we're doing. The kids have a pediatrician appointment later on today. So we're just kind of wandering around looking and checking out some new developments and things like that around here that hopefully we can move into at some point. Lots of construction is going on around here and it's really exciting. Lots of really cool developments are going in the Orlando area. So as soon as we can, we'll walk through a couple of these model homes and see what Orlando has to offer as far as builds and houses go. Okay, so because there was so much construction and so many people walking through each of these houses, I decided that I was going to take the sound off of the clips and then just insert. Originally I had planned for Curtis to give his input as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and do my input from my walkthrough in these houses. So I'm going to look at the footage that I got and just kind of talk through my thoughts and opinions on the houses that we walked through in this particular new construction, new build community. It is a community called Sunbridge. The neighborhood, level, it is called Westland Park. So lots of new construction is going on. It is in the town or city of St. Cloud, Florida. Let's just chat about my thoughts on these houses. So the first one that we see is a Pulte home, and it is a 4-bedroom house. I like the features, the upgrades that they picked in this house. The kitchen was really nice. They did the higher end appliances, and I really like that. And I really like colored cabinets. They're really fun and interesting and different. The living space, the stairs were nice. I really love like 2-floor spaces. If you saw our last house, I really like those tall ceilings. The upstairs was nice. There's a little area that can be for the kids to hang out and watch TV. And here are 2 bedrooms that were a decent size. I would have no complaints with those. The closets, however, I'm really, as a mom, really concerned about sliding doors or like pocket doors, or the bifold doors. Those can create problems whenever you have children. And the sizes of the closets were okay. That little half bath was fine. The next bathroom, I like the windows. Kind of wish there was another window. And again, with the closet, these are sliding doors, and I've just seen my kids mess up these kind of doors. And then back out to the main area. I'm getting used to this whole Florida thing where the electrical boxes and things are inside the house. This is the master bedroom that is on the 2nd floor. I didn't show at the very front of the house. There is a bedroom downstairs as well, which is not functional in my opinion for our family stage. But the master bedroom was a nice size. The master bathroom is a nice size. Something else that's interesting that I'm noticing about a lot of homes here is that the masters will just have a shower and no bathtub, which is, it's okay as long as there is at least a bathroom in the house. And I thought the shower was nice. 2 separate vanities is nice. There's, a linen closet. Another thing to get used to here, which was the same back in Charleston, is the wire racks. I do like how in Texas that's standard to get the upgraded wood shelves. In our last house, we had built-ins as well in the closet. Also, this laundry room, I like it because it's a walk-in laundry room, and of course the sink and those things are going to be upgrades, the cabinets and all of that. But I did feel like maybe it's not the best setup, personally. Again, I really like the staircase. I like the window at the top of the staircase, all that light. Then going out to the back, there is a nice little covered patio area, which I think would be really fun for entertaining. Like you could even eat dinner and things like that if it was raining. And I just wanted to show out in the garage. It's a 2-car garage, but they were putting in Tesla power walls and Tesla roofing, which I'm curious about. I think they're fairly new, so I'm curious, like actual overall savings, but they have them on the inside of the garage and on the outside of the home. So very interesting, very cool and modern. But the next house was just a 1-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and the layout was nice and open. I did really like it. I liked almost all of the things that they put in, all the upgrades that they put in. The cabinets I love in the bathroom. in the bathrooms. And the floors, they were a really pretty natural looking wood floor. And bedroom, I also like, I think I just have like this irrational fear of like the kids' bedrooms being at the front with windows. They kind of give me a little bit of anxiety just thinking about being on the first floor with windows in the front. Our very first home was set up that way and it was fine, but I have a weird thing with the front door, first floor, front window, first floor bedrooms. But the living area was so nice and open with the living room straight into the kitchen, and then in the back was a little eating area. Again, I really like all the things that they chose for this model home. It's really pretty. I love that hood over the stove. It's very pretty. And a nice big size pantry, again with the wire shelving, and a really pretty nice back patio that's covered. I like the pavers that they use here in Florida. And the master bedroom is really pretty, a nice open space. The closet, it needs work in my opinion. The pretty windows over there with the bed right in the middle, that was really pretty. And the bathroom, again, I really love these cabinets that they chose. And again, this is just going to be a shower only. It's a nice bathroom. Again, more storage for your towels and things. I like that. I think this is the smallest home in that Pulte series. And so this laundry room, I think, was much more functional, made a lot more sense. There's a lot more counter space, a lot more room to actually like move around in the laundry room. I like this little drop zone too, right when you come into the garage. It's nice and convenient. Regular 2-car garage. And back into the main living area. I like the natural light in here. Overall, I think it's a cute house. It's obviously, not gonna work for our family, but it's a very nice house. Okay, so there is the front of that house. Now this is a David Weekley home. Looks like a little farmhouse is what we kept calling it. And all the way back here in the very back, that is actually going to be garage space. But of course, if you've been to model homes before, it is used as their area. Thought their little patio was cute. I really love the staircase and I really love these floors. Again, it has like the 2-story staircase. The laundry room was nice. It could use some cabinets, but I like the counter space. I really like this master bedroom. Again, it's a 2nd floor master, and I believe this house was just 3 bedrooms. But the ceilings were really fun, and I liked the peaks. This master closet is a little bit better than the other ones. I don't like that light. It's not like a big deal because I usually change out all the lights in our houses. That's one thing I think you can do basic in your build process. But the floor's gorgeous. And this master bathroom is going to be another one that just has the shower, not a bathtub. I think the shower options they chose were really, if I can say the word sexy, I just think that dark black like slate tile looks really good, and I love black hardware too. Very nice. The master has the 2 sink vanity, separate toilet room, and this one had a 2nd closet, which I think is really cool. So like his and hers in separate areas. I like that. You're just gonna have to put something over that window. Lots of space. This one I think was a little bit better even than hers, I guess, by the way they decorated them with clothes. And back out here, another little storage, linen closet. You can never have too much storage, because I haven't seen any of these houses like where their attic space is, of course. Another area, seating, TV, the kids can hang out. And some more storage. Oh no, this was the electrical unit. Then the 2 bedrooms. Oh, just beautiful. I love that. Decent size bedrooms. They're not terribly large, and they have the open door closets, which I like. Here we go. There's some more storage. And the bathroom up there, tub, shower, pretty basic bathroom. And this was interesting the way they decided to display this room. Not sure how many people need a yoga studio rather than a 3rd bedroom, but I like the, you know, they're thinking different. These were also all the same black hardware that we had in our last house, which I thought was fun. Nice windows. You can see all, like, there's just so much construction going on in this area. Back down the stairs. I love the windows up there. It just really lets in so much light. Light and makes it feel so much bigger. There were a lot of people coming in to look at this house too, so a lot of people actually wanting to record it. There's been lots of realtors trying to get the first looks at all these model homes, because they're not officially open, so I would not be able to give you a number on how much these houses are going to cost yet. It's a pretty little eating area. I like it because we do not need a dining room, and so that's one thing that we want to make sure we aren't using, like getting something with that wasted space, because we just don't use a dining room. And a little pantry. Here's the built-in wood shelving, like from Texas. I like a lot. A little powder bath. Basic little half bath. And then in the entrance, there were so many people, but here is a room that you can use as your office, and it's the back side. But so much construction is going on out here in this part of Orlando. It's crazy. So if you're looking for somewhere to move in the Orlando area, I would check it out. Chances are, if you were thinking about moving to this Sunbridge area in this particular neighborhood that's being built, you would not be moving in most likely this year. It would definitely, I think even best case scenario would be in the beginning of next year. So, you know, this was our first little day going out looking at houses and seeing what is coming here and what, you know, what we can expect and look forward to, I guess. So stay tuned, because there's going to be so many more videos on us house hunting, because I need a house. Like, I need a house. You feel like, ugh. I need a house. I need space. I need to not be like constantly stressed out about noise. Stay tuned for more videos and exciting stuff around here, and we'll see you in the next video.